In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 old mind paradigm shift. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. For our purposes, a paradigm is a way of looking at the world, or an analytic lens, similar to a pair of spectacles, and a framework for understanding the human experience. Here's a list of the top 10 old mind paradigm shift. Let's start. Number 10. Get out of your comfort zone. What do you believe the most significant impediment to altering a worldview is? For many people, the answer is fear. This could be a fear of failing, being rejected, or being hurt. The remedy is to do the thing you're afraid of. Despite the fear, to take action. Alternatively, as Susan Jeffers suggests, feel the fear and do it anyway. This frequently entails stepping outside of your comfort zone. When you do something you're afraid of, you'll feel uneasy at first, but you'll feel great afterwards. Consider a time when you overcame a fear, and you'll likely discover that this is true for you as well. Also, have a look at what others you admire do. What are the things that they do differently? Start putting those plans into action. When you can do the things that others are unwilling to do, you'll achieve the achievements and paradigm shift that others only fantasize about. Number 9. Balance your emotions. Every one of us has experienced emotional imbalance at least once in our life. The trouble is that these feelings are unpredictable, and they can derail even the most well-laid plans. But only if we hand over control. Right? You can't start hunting for a fire extinguisher while the flames are already eating everything around you, can you? What exactly do I mean? You can escape the destruction that some key emotions in your life might cause if you plan ahead and master how to deal with them. You can plan concerns ahead of time in most circumstances, and you can intervene early in all cases. Simply deciding how to proceed the next day the night before will help you deal with the situation better. Number 8. Practice who you want to become. The person you wish to become is defined by your ambitions. And you won't get there by repeating those positive characteristics in the future. It all begins right now. Becoming the person you wish to be entails. If you want to be more organized, start planning now. If you want to stop procrastinating, stick to the plans you make. If you want to be a successful businessperson, you must use marketing methods. Forcing yourself to exercise in order to improve your health. The list could go on and on. So, what kind of person do you want to be? Whatever your response, you should be aware that you must become that person immediately. From now on, you must embrace their incredible traits in order to master them through time. Number 7. Start doing the uncomfortable. When you don't achieve results, it's usually because your subconscious mind keeps you in your comfort zone. It is, after all, what you return to when you are under stress. However, in order to change your mental system, you must let go of your comfort zone. When your subconscious recognizes this shift, it will begin reprogramming you to move forward. See, anything you feed it by acting purposefully toward your goals will amplify the drive to help you transform. That is the brain programming secret that many people are unaware of. Number 6. Faith. Developing religion can be a powerful tool for shifting perspectives. Even when you don't believe something is possible or that you can do it, faith is taking action nevertheless. People are more likely to take action when they have some level of confidence in their ability to do so. This, on the other hand, produces a catch-22 situation. If you don't believe something is doable, you won't do anything about it. Taking action, on the other hand, can frequently be a trigger for changing your beliefs. You must overcome this catch-22 predicament in order to shift your perspective. And the only way to do it is to have trust. Faith also entails trusting someone or something you can't see or prove physically. As a result, faith is beyond comprehension. Belief comes from the mind, whereas faith comes from the heart. Faith is having faith in the process or in a higher force. Faith is also concentrating on the what rather than the how. The analytical brain is the most significant obstacle to faith. You are behaving with faith when you can let go of the how or simply disregard this part of your brain and take action nonetheless. So you're acting with faith when you don't believe something will work but take action regardless. Number 5. Affirmations. Your mind is continuously repeating affirmations, the majority of which are negative. Do you tell yourself these things on a regular basis? I'm a moron. I am prone to making errors. My memory is deteriorating. I'm always worried. All of these statements are negative affirmations that confirm what we don't desire. Positive affirmations, on the other hand, are critical for redressing the balance and assisting your subconscious mind in focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want. Really, it's a no-brainer. Positive affirmations that help you feel more enough are a good place to start. I have enough money, friends, and knowledge. For example, I am good enough, I am smart enough, and I am intelligent enough. Affirmations like these can significantly boost your self-esteem, self-worth, and self-confidence. Number 4. Creative visualization. Using creative imagery to shift a paradigm is a terrific approach to do so. This is due to the fact that your subconscious mind is unable to distinguish between a true experience and one that has been vividly imagined. When you visualize something clearly, your brain and nervous system use the same circuits as when you actually experience it. This is quite effective. It means that the more you visualize the desired result, or paradigm shift, the more your brain sees it as something you already have. It starts to feel natural and real, as if it had actually occurred. It also aids in the eradication of any negative or restrictive memories that may be keeping you trapped in your current paradigm. When practicing creative visualization, visualize what you want in great detail and with all of your senses engaged. Take note of everything you can see, hear, feel, taste, and touch. Also, as you see your objective accomplished in graphic detail, pay attention to your empowering internal self-talk and the wonderful feelings in your body. Number 3. Identify new beliefs. Create some new empowering beliefs that will support the new identity statement based on the above identity statement. It's easier for most people to begin with restricting beliefs. So make a list of all the old limiting ideas that aren't serving you anymore. After that, write the polar opposites. These will be your new empowering and optimistic thoughts. Ascertain that your new positive beliefs are focused on what you truly desire. For example, instead of not wanting to be anxious, I may be peaceful and relaxed. Here are some examples of beliefs that are positive, powerful, and supportive. In interviews, I find it very easy to project a positive image. I've always been good with money. My health is improving every day, in every aspect. Making good dietary choices comes naturally to me. On dates, I can be myself and natural. Dating is a lot of fun. Number 2. Create a new identity statement. Our sense of self is the source of all of our beliefs, ideas, feelings, behaviors, and habits. Our sense of self-identity. Many people tell themselves things that promote a restrictive identity. For instance, I'm a nervous person who isn't a good mother. Also keep an eye out for identity assertions that begin with the word my. My anxiousness, for example, or my addiction. Replace my with this when you see these. This anxiousness or this addiction, for example. This converts it from something you are, part of your identity, to something you do right now, a behavior. It's a small but significant shift. As a result, come up with some new identity statements that complement the paradigm shift you want to make in your life. Here are a few illustrations. I am a self-driven individual who gets things done. I am a successful individual who excels at what I do. I am a healthy individual who takes care of both my body and mind. I am should be the first words of your new identification statement. Now, if possible, repeat your new phrase aloud and in front of a mirror. Take note of how your body feels when you pronounce them. Concentrate on the emotions associated with terms like motivated, successful, or healthy. The feelings behind the words will be picked up on by your subconscious mind far more than the words themselves. Keep an eye out for any resistance as you pronounce this new term. This is usually a voice inside your head saying things like, "That's not true," or, "Who are you kidding?" A bodily change, such as a muscular twitch after repeating a word or phrase, could potentially be the cause. Keep an eye out for these. They can be deceptive. Number 1. Identify negative paradigm and the opposite positive one. Either the current negative paradigm will be in a specific area of life or it will not. It might be your health, your relationships, your profession, or your finances. Alternatively, it could be a change in yourself that improves all aspects of your life. Here are a few illustrations. Internally rather than externally, look for solutions. When it comes to dealing with health issues, this is a fantastic development. Instead of mourning the past or fretting about the future, live in the present. Moving from a state of wandering to one of intentional life. Changing your mindset from one of scarcity to one of thankfulness. Changing from a slacker to someone who takes decisive action. Going from being self-centered to focusing on the needs of others. Changing your focus from what you don't want to what you do want. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, Be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.